Hi everyone, Sneemaster here with a brief review of the Argo ATLS and ATLS GEO. The ATLS series are mechanized exosuits designed for utility purposes. The base ATLS is a cargo loading vehicle, while the GEO is a mining variant. These are small vehicles, smaller than many ground vehicles, at 2 meters wide, 1.8 meters long, and 2.8 meters high. Designed for a single user, the player gets in from the front. Visibility is pretty good, but the sides can be blocked a bit. The cockpit is not climate controlled, so you will be affected by the environment around you, as well as lack of atmosphere. Make sure to wear appropriate gear for places with extreme climate or when out in space. You have a health bar and battery level bar on the left side of the cockpit, although the battery isn't used yet, and I don't know how accurate the health bar is currently. The base ATLS has a tractor beam on the right arm that can pick up even the big 32 SCU containers. It also makes it easier to drop cargo in certain spots, as well as stacking containers on top of each other. The GEO replaces the tractor beam with a mining arm that can mine the same rocks that the Grey Cat rock can. It can pick up mined rocks with the extraction tool that functions like a big vacuum cleaner. You can also change the mining arm to a lower setting to mine the smaller rocks that the handheld mining multi-tool can mine. Remember, to sell gems, take the boxes to a space station, typically the ones around planets will do, then store the boxes in the cargo elevators. Then go to an inventory terminal, empty the gems into the main station inventory, and then you can sell them at the admin offices in the stations. The GEO has a few features the base ATLS doesn't have. It has cargo storage in the back for 1 micro SCU container to store the extracted ore. The container can be swapped out for more containers if you have them, so it's recommended to buy more empty containers at cargo stores in space stations. The backpack of the GEO can also hold a multi-tool on the left side and tractor beam guns on either side, so they don't take up space for the operator inside the mech. On top of that, the GEO also has jump jets, allowing the GEO to jump straight up or horizontally. This makes it easier to access hard-to-reach mining spots on mountains or down in caves. You can also use the jump jets to slow your descent when falling. You can check how much propellant is in your jump jets by the energy bar on the right side of the cockpit. The propellant refills itself very quickly, so on low-gravity moons you can jump again while still in the air. Neither variant has shields, nor do they have any armor protection for the pilot, aside from the backpack and the arms of the exosuits. They are resistant to small arms fire, but vehicle weapons will destroy them quickly. The ATLS variants do not walk very fast, about human walking speed, and even their running mode isn't too quick, but the GEO can at least use the jump jets to cover ground quickly. They also don't turn around very quickly. There are no official weapons on the ATLS series, but players could use the tractor beam on the base ATLS to throw containers at targets or to provide cover, while the GEO can use the mining beam to damage people and vehicles to a degree. Right now we don't have a fuel gauge on the ATLS series, and we don't know in the future what the max walking range will be for the exosuits, but currently they don't use fuel yet. That will probably change in the future. One benefit of the ATLS series is they fit in so many ships. They'll fit from ships as small as the Drake Cutter on up to the largest of ships with cargo bays. As long as the cargo bay is tall enough, then it'll work. They are convenient for ships like the Siano Nomad, Drake Cutlass, Crusader Spirit series, RSI Zeus series, Constellation series, Misk Freelancer series, Crusader Hercules, Misk Star Lancer series, Drake Caterpillar, Origin 400i, 600i, 890 Jump, RSI Polaris, and other ships. Sadly, they don't fit in the Drake Vulture, Crusader Intrepid, or Origin 300 series because their cargo bays are not tall enough or just not shaped quite right. The ATLS runs for $40 on the website while the GEO is $45, although Warbond versions are $5 cheaper. You can also buy the base ATLS for $75k UAC in most ship shops in Stanton and Pyro in patch 4.1, so it's much cheaper to get it in-game. I assume the GEO variant will be available to buy in-game for patch 4.2 or later, as it's not available in-game right now. There are 9 paints for the ATLS series now too. The base ATLS is orange and gray, while the GEO is dark green. You can buy the gray carbon black paint, the dark gray and green granite paint, the silver and gray ironside paint, the white and gray keystone paint, the yellow and gray lionheart paint, and the bright orange safety orange paint. Concierge members can also buy the gray striped thunderhead paint and the metallic blue monsoon paint. There's also the limited time blue and gray cobalt paint that is only available during the spring celebration. Now, is it really worth buying the ATLS exosuits? I think that depends on your situation. First, while the rock is slightly more efficient with ground mining, the GEO can jump to get to hard to reach spots and get into caves better. It can also mine the little rocks as well, so you don't have to get out of the GEO to mine them by hand. For the base ATLS, it is great at picking up large cargo if you or your ship don't have a good tractor beam, but the ATLS can be a bit awkward moving boxes where they can hit door frames or ceilings. It is also more convenient than using an MPU V1T to move cargo short distances. The ATLS series can be a bit slow to walk around compared to wheeled vehicles, which can move much quicker. The ATLS is also cheap to buy in-game, and you can find them in many in-game ship shops, so it's easy to have them ready for anything that needs tractor beams. You can use ATLS and GEO in unconventional ways, such as dropping down on enemies from high in the sky over planets and moons where anti-aircraft turrets might not detect an individual exosuit. The jump jets on the GEO could be used to bypass infantry locations to attack them from the rear, or jump over defenses such as walls. You can even use the GEO jump jets to dodge enemy attacks by sliding sideways. If your ship gets damaged in atmosphere, then the ATLS series are great for jumping out of ships and surviving. Just remember that the base ATLS does not have jump jets, so jumping high enough could cause damage. Plus, you won't be able to control where you land. The ATLS is also useful in quickly relieving enemy ships of their cargo with tractor beams if you load them on pirate ships. They can load faster than someone with a tractor beam gun can. Finally, being able to lift up heavy containers in front of you can be great for blocking enemy small arm fire for you and your friends while attempting to get into a better tactical situation. The drawbacks for these vehicles are their slow movement speed and lack of armor for the driver, plus lack of any weapons. You will have to exit your exosuit to fire on anyone. So based on these various features, hopefully you can determine if the ATLS series exosuits are worth getting. Alright, so that's it for the ATLS series review. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. You can use my referral code if you decide to jump into Star Citizen, and you'll get 5,000 extra in-game credits. And you save more if you get one of the special starter packs that's on sale this month. Here's a big thank you to my current patrons. Please check out my Patreon membership to help me make more videos. All patrons and members will have their names listed at the end of my videos and get access to my Discord channels. Patrons and members also have the first pick on the next item I'll cover, so feel free to sign up and let me know what you'd like to see next. Okay, catch you all next time.